Does that ever make things more stressful when it's based on true events? Does that make filming more stressful?
Well, it doesn't make it more stressful. It is, you do feel responsible for it, and certainly you want to honor the original, the original people, and you want to, stay true to the original story, and it is a little bit daunting in that way. But I have to say that once we started filming, I didn't really think about it anymore. It was really just about doing the work and who these people were, and it was just actors and directors, and I forgot about it actually being. And sometimes I would have to remind myself, oh, that's right, this is Alex's story.
What do you hope that people take away from the film as far as the family goes and struggling with your family?
Well, I think if you look at this family, it's pretty broken. It's it's about as broken as you can get, and I think that all families have secrets. Almost all families that I know have secrets. It's not that unusual, and I think that a lot of families are estranged, a lot of families are broken, but I also think that families also have this sort of undying desire and need to connect and reconnect, and yet we're afraid to do that. So I think that people could hopefully come out of this film and maybe have the courage.
This film was inspired by true events. Does that ever make the filming process stressful?
I mean, I find, frankly, that when there's something true and actually it's recent and you can use it, then it's a great tool, actually. This film is based very loosely on our writer-director Alex Kurtzman's life. He met a sister at age 30 that he never knew he had, so it was essentially revealed to him that his father had a secret family. And that's a very small kernel of everything else that happens in this movie. But I got to speak to his sister, which is really amazing, and just sort of talk about, why they connected after so long, and why it was important, and I think those are some of the questions that we kind of answer with this film, like why we needed each other.
Well, you play brother and sister, obviously, and you're both very attractive. How was it to keep that line? The whole time I was like, oh no, please don't be attracted to him. But
I'm just so not attracted to him.
I couldn't find you any less attractive.
I know. It's like I don't really understand. Literally, me neither. People think like, what is that about?
Like, God, Rachel McAdams doing it.
I know, right?
So
and then Chris Evans here.
Yeah.
I know.
But I mean, Liz is fine.
It's fine.
She takes mediocrity to a whole new level.
Oh, to the level of the best.
Well, in your relationship with your son in the film, it's you're a mother and a friend. Do you think that's possible? Now that you're a mother?
I think you can be your kid's friend when you're like at Disneyland and you're like, yay, let's go on a big roller coaster together. But I am a big proponent of you should parent your kids first and foremost. They need parents. They're going to have a lot of friends in their life. They're only going to get 2 parents.
Mm-hmm. When you mentioned the Hunger Games and all the movies that you've recently been in, do you find it hard to juggle your career and motherhood?
I am just like every other working mom out there. I put my son first, and everything else fights for second place. So as long as I know that he's safe and well, and as long as he's taken care of and happy and safe, then everything I can work with everything else.
What do you hope that everyone takes away from this film, as far as like struggling with your family and?
We've had a couple people tell us after screenings that it made them pick up the phone and call a brother or their mom, and if this makes you think about your family in a new way or makes you pick up the phone, great.
This movie made me laugh and cry, and what do you think made it so successful in attaining both of those things? Because that's hard to do, make an audience.
Well, it starts with the writing and the casting. I think that Elizabeth Banks and Chris Pine, they're both so solid and willing to, go to those dark places, but they're both innately really funny.